Hey guys, I'm your host, the Agent 41, and welcome to the series premiere of Video Game Legends. Undoubtedly, one of the greatest, most well-made, and most influential video games of all time was none other than Super Mario 64. It was developed by Nintendo's EAD division and released in Japan on June 23, 1996. It was critically acclaimed upon its release, and to this day it still holds its own against modern games. Very few games today have even begun to even rival it in popularity. But, while it did bring some amazing gameplay and memorable moments with it, it also brought some legends. 3, to be exact. Legend number 1. As you all know, Mario is the star here, kind of like every Mario game. No matter how many playable characters are in a Mario game, Mario will always get his name in the title. But usually his slightly less famous twin brother, Luigi, gets some credit, right? Well, not always. Upon the game's release, Luigi fans were disappointed to find that Luigi was not only absent as a playable character, but he was also absent entirely, not even as an NPC or even a tiny cameo. They didn't even mention his name. This obviously led to rumors that Luigi could be unlocked through various means. One very strange variation said that you could unlock Luigi if you beat the game 100% in under 24 hours. Another said that you needed to beat a certain course 100 times in under 2 minutes, but that's obviously impossible. I guess the main thing that started the rumor, aside from Luigi's absence itself, was a statue that can be found in the courtyard that contains the entrance to Big Boo's haunt. If you jump into the fountain, go into first-person mode, and read the plaque, it appears to read, L is real, 2401. People assumed this meant Luigi is real, and the rumor spread from there. It also didn't help the rumor was perpetuated by none other than Nintendo of America employee Dan Osen. He didn't have to say anything about it. He just refused to comment on it when asked by a fan in Dan's Q&A. Eventually he said that it wasn't anything, quote unquote. Also, the fact that the rumor stems from the statue in the courtyard makes no sense, because the same texture on the plaque that is supposedly said L is real 2401 also appears on a plaque in Dodongo's Cavern in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Beta screenshots for this game do reveal that Luigi was at some point intended for the game, as the game was originally supposed to be 2-player. The idea was to have Mario and Luigi separate during levels in on the hub and go do their own thing. However, the idea was scrapped for some reason. And about the statue, it's not even supposed to say L is real 2401 anyway. It actually says Eternal Star, but the game's graphics weren't powerful enough for it to show up like that. One theory about the 2401 part was that it referred to the intended release date of the first Paper Mario. Paper Mario was released the day after the 4th day of February of 2001, as in the day after 2-4-01, February 4th, 2001. Legend 2. Rather than collect mushrooms and flowers to power up in Mario 64, Mario can collect various caps, including the Metal Cap, the Vanish Cap, and the famous Wing Cap. However, there were rumors about other power-ups in the game. One rumor talked about 3 different suits that were cancelled: the famous Fire Mario, a new suit called Ninja Mario, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Naked Mario. Yeah. That's apparently a concept. While that one is obviously fabricated and false, Fire Mario and Ninja Mario sound kind of legitimate, like they could actually work. However, they were also fake. But hacking into the game's code reveals that the Starman, also known as the Invincibility Star, was originally programmed into the game but taken out for unexplained reasons. Possibly because it too much resembled a Power Star. No one knows. One last power-up. Yoshi. Anyone who has beaten Bowser and recovered all 120 stars knows that once the game is complete, you can open the cannon on the beach in front of the castle and fire yourself onto the roof of Peach's castle. Once on the roof, you can find Yoshi, who will congratulate you and give you 99 lives. Big whoop. Like Luigi fans, Yoshi fans were also majorly disappointed to find out that Yoshi only had such a minor role, but beta screenshots revealed that Yoshi was originally meant to have been rideable, like in past games, but there was no time to actually implement the feature. They didn't want to let a perfectly good dinosaur model go to waste, so they just stuck him on the roof as a secret. Legend number 3. Now, for the weirdest legend. Yes, even weirder than Naked Mario. This last one doesn't actually have anything to do with Super Mario 64. Rather, it has to do with the remake, Super Mario 64 DS. Released in North America on November 21st, 2004, and in Japan on December 2nd, 2004, DS featured updated graphics and additional missions, but the big draw was that Mario is no longer going solo. With him, he had Yoshi, Wario, and yes, even Luigi. Now, even though Luigi finally got put in, there was still the problem with Wario. Due to Wario being included in the game, rumors began piling up about unlocking Wario's partner in crime, Waluigi. The rumor even gave a Deus Ex Machina of instructions for unlocking him. Supposedly, in the file select screen, a black box could be seen floating above the moat around the castle. What you were supposed to do was activate the cannon on the beach and fire yourself into the black box, even though it was invisible unless viewed on the file select screen. This would change the Wario door in the character changing room into a Waluigi door. One website, called W is Real, which I can't show you because I can't find it no matter how hard I look, even went so far as to write an article and Photoshop pictures of a unique level, boss, and Waluigi sprite. Now, I love urban legends, I really do, but if you believe any of these 3 urban legends for even a second, you need to get your head examined because you are stupid. I mean, come on, really? Waluigi and Mario 64 DS? L is real? Naked Mario? How can anybody believe any of this stuff? The only ones that are even relatively credible are Luigi and Yoshi, as they were both planned for the game but then scrapped. Well, that's it for the series premiere. I'm your host, the Agent 41, signing out. I'll see you guys next Saturday for another episode of Video Game Legends. Bye.